Hello everyone, this is Eugene Finance speaking. I'm sure by now you know the drill of what's all this about, but just in case, this will be a segment I've planned out for this month where I talk about anime of winter 2017. My primary focus, of course, is to talk about the first episodes and what I think about them. And now, moving on, we have the first entry by JC Staff, and pretty much what I expected it to be, a cute moe anime. So here is the first episode of Urara Meiroujo. Let's go! Urara Meiroujo was an anime that I was actually looking forward to just because I had a feeling it was going to be a casual anime series, aka an anime that lacks an overarching story and much dramatic tension. And those are the types of anime I find myself most willing to watch because it is just a way to sit back, relax, and not bother about a complicated plot. In the case of Urara Meiroujo, that's exactly how it turned out. The anime introduces the character of Chiya, a girl who has just turned 15 and is now ready to head out to Meiroujo to search for her mother? I guess that's the main purpose of her embarkment. Meiroujo is described as a town where girls who reach the age of 15 head to pursue their dreams of becoming an Urara, which is like the top diviner of sorts. And yeah, that's pretty much the general concept of this anime. The anime seems like it's going to be focusing on 4 girls who have come to Meiroujo for the purposes stated. This is pretty standard fare in an anime of its kind, featuring cute girls doing cute things. And more so, these 4 characters follow stereotypical archetypes that have appeared in this sort of anime. Chiya is the main focus, and she's the energetic and kind of airheaded character who I think has been living in the mountains all her life. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. We have Kon, who is portrayed as the sweet, motherly type character that would probably try to keep things in check. There's Koumei, who seems like she will be that tsundere type character that gets easily embarrassed and stuff. And finally, we have the extremely shy Nono, who seems to have a knack for ventriloquism. Apart from them, the other characters include Saku, the town's captain, Nina, who I think is going to be the guide of the 4 girls, and 2 of Saku's followers who admire her undeniably handsome looks. First off, I have to make this comment. When I first saw the character designs in the trailer, my immediate recollection was on Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka? And the similarities between character personalities too are strikingly similar. Although there are a few things I have detected that easily separates the two. First off, let's talk about the tummy apology situation. Chiya has this rule that whenever a person apologizes, they need to show their tummy, which basically explains why she appeared to be stripping that first time, and even going as far as to stripping off other people's clothing too. And while I admit it does have some comedic elements to it, it felt a bit too much after a while. And also, the first episode didn't really explain why she had that rule of people needing to expose their tummy for an apology, because I was actually really bugged by that situation and confused as hell, so I really hope that they explain that situation. Finally, is this anime trying to be a cute moe anime, or does it want to be an ecchi anime? Because I really hope that they lean more to the former. I mean, sure, Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka has fanservice as well, but it was done more subtly, and it doesn't feel like they were going too far with it. So I'm hoping they tone down on all the weird stuff, because it just doesn't fit well with the tone of this anime. And unlike Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka, this anime deals with spiritual elements such as fortune telling and shrine maidens, which I feel like might be really interesting if they can focus on the right things. But chances are it's going to follow the same formula as many other cute moe anime of cute girls doing cute things. And speaking of fortune telling, that tea leaf fortune telling though. All I have to say is, Harry Potter, the Prisoner of Azkaban. What a ripper! The animation in the anime seems rather inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's well done, sometimes it's kinda sloppy. I mean, it's not jarring or anything, but it definitely isn't JC Staff's best effort. I know the studio can do better than that. Overall, I have to say that based on the first episode alone, I don't really see how Urara Meiroujo can bring anything new or special into the cute moe genre. In fact, it is rare for me to say this, but I feel kind of annoyed with this first episode, with its whole excess use of fan service, and I'm sorry, but I have to put most of the blame on Shia. Her character is not really anything new, but she comes off as overly annoying with her sexual harassments mixed with her energetic nature. So please, let's keep the whole tummy thing to a minimum, and I really hope they do something different with this character so that I can at least like the main character. But I'm calling it. I think Kon is going to be the best girl because she's just so freaking cute. Anyway, back on topic. Even though I have quite a few gripes with the first episode, again, I feel like this is one anime that I would want to check out more willingly. I've seen this type of anime many times already, but I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. And I really highly doubt this is going to be the best cute moe anime I see, but I'm pretty confident that they can make it into something that I will enjoy watching. Now, as usual, this is the part that I give out some recommendations. And there are just so many anime that I can just throw out there because they are so similar to Urara Meiroujo. But for the sake of simplification, I'm just going to narrow it down to two. And the first recommendation, which I have talked about very constantly in this video, is of course Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka, or the English title is The Order of Rabbit. Now this has been an anime that I've always wanted to watch because I keep hearing people saying that it is one of the cutest anime that has been made, and I can actually agree with that. The character designs speak for themselves. But unlike Urara Meiroujo, this anime focuses on the subject of coffee and many things associated with it, because the main characters work in coffee shops, and it is one of the better cute moe anime in my opinion. I've seen quite a few of them, and Gochumon wa Usagi desu ka, it has this charm to it. It feels very touching when you watch it because the characters just click with each other, you know, and it's just so nice to see the characters on screen. It's just a really fun time, so I hope you guys like this anime. And my second recommendation is an anime that I have talked about really constantly. It is one of my favorite casual anime series just because of how much I love the characters. And that is of course Hidamari's Sketch. This is probably the one anime, if you ask me which anime I would most want to rewatch over and over again, I would have to say Hidamari's Sketch. It's just because the characters. I mean, sure, there's really nothing special about the characters. They do follow these stereotypical archetypes as well. But the thing is, the characters are being portrayed in a way that is really hard to dislike these characters. And also, with 4 seasons to go through and stuff, after 4 seasons, you just get really connected with these characters. And Shaft Studios did a really good job in making this artistic scenario where it's just so different in comparison with many other anime of its genre. It just fits so well for me. Personally, Hidamari's Sketch is one of my favorites, and if you guys have not checked it out or even heard of it, I really highly recommend you guys to check this anime out. And so these will be my 2 recommendations for Urara Meiroujo, and between these 2, I hope you find something that is to your liking, I guess. And if you guys have seen both of these, I hope you guys have the skill to find something similar in the future. And that's it for my discussion of the first episode of Urara Meiroujo. And now, this is gonna be the first of 3 sets of anime. I'm hoping to be able to get all 3 done today because I've been away during the weekends and stuff. So this is going to be out, and then my next one is probably going to be on Seiren. And Seiren is one anime that I've been really looking forward to just because it reminds me of another anime which I will talk about in that video itself. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Until next time, bye!